Hello.
Hi.
I am tired of doing these introductions.
No, you're not. You love it, Alan. So this is part 8.
This is part 9, I think. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Rich has been getting those wrong a fair bit, so yeah, I think this is part 9, right? Part 9 of the E30 M3 build, and in this one we're just back from Coventry Motorfest, and essentially we're having to kind of take apart all the hard work that we've done, take the dash out, get back to actually making it a working car rather than just the pretty things that we made for Coventry.
So hopefully this is the last time that you will see this car in a million pieces without it even starting.
We'll see. Yeah, enjoy.
Hello, Richard.
Craig.
We have braking systems in.
Why are you standing over me?
Well, because I'm trying to look in to see what you're doing. So what have you done?
We've basically put some brake pots in. I've got to mount them yet.
Well, no, you've actually taken the dash out.
Well, yeah, took the dash out to get to everything because it's all behind the dash. Got some brake pots in, got some fluid in, bled all the brakes.
So we haven't seen a lot of this because we didn't really film when your mans were here on Thursday.
Basically, brakes are in now. Brake light switches with a one for spare, brake pressure sensors for the ABS, Cyvex ECU, ABS unit down there. Wiring's a bit of a mess at the moment because we all sort of tucked it back in, ready for Covfest because we weren't really finished. So I'm just doing some more wiring now, some main power cabling.
Have you had to modify the E90 shifter to go in? Is that just cut down and trimmed and then sprayed up?
Yeah, just cut down the bit where it mounts onto the thing. It's normally got a housing that goes through a specific part of the E92 transmission tunnel. So I've cut that down, and we've actually used the existing grommet there, which has turned out pretty nice. And we're going to build a little box to house some of these switches because we've got multiple controls to do with that will change the maps on the car, how aggressively the gearbox changes. And I need them in reach because obviously the seating position is so far back, I won't be able to reach them. So yeah, we're mounting it. I'm going to make a little box that goes there, mount that up, get those switches installed. And,
is this your final seating position?
No.
Oh.
Not attached.
So you're going to be
temporary.
Further back, further forward, or was that roughly?
Can't remember. We set all that when we made the column. We set all this perfectly.
Oh, okay.
So wherever the seat is when it bolted in is in theory the correct position. So yeah, this is where we ended up with the cylinder reservoirs.
So they sit there like that now.
But yeah, we just got to make a little bracket for that. The royal we.
So we now have brakes all bled up.
Look at these. Look at these beauties.
Do you know the size of them yet?
Yeah, big.
I think 356 front, 343 rears.
Oh.
Is that right?
Go on, Craig.
I got bigger on my system.
Yeah, but you don't have 17-inch wheels on yours.
No, that's actually.
Yeah, that's a pretty damn big brake underneath the 17-inch wheel.
There's not a lot of clearance.
No.
So,
But was it a bespoke kit? Did we send them the MCO design and then they made the brakes around them?
I sent them the exact measurements of the ID of the wheel of the MCO, and then they worked out what they'd be able to fit with it, what they had, and then we made these, or our friend Martin made them.
Okay.
So made the bells and the brackets for the calipers as well. He did a really nice job on those. We didn't want to mess about with brakes. This thing should stop extremely well with the MK60 ABS unit as well.
Will it be comparable to your Porsche?
Yeah,
because that's the fastest thing I've been in, and it
probably
stops like.
Once we know the corner weights of the car, the axle weights, and sort of calculate a few things like roll center and things like that, we'll probably get the MK60 tuned because it's the CSL version out of the E46 M3 CSL. So it's actually EEPROM programmable or something, and this guy Andrew Liddell, who will tune it exactly to this car, and it should stop ridiculously well, like probably better than the LP640,
Oh, okay.
which had carbon ceramics and was known as one of the best stopping cars ever. It should be incredible, hopefully.
Do you tune it on a dyno then?
No, they don't have to. It's just he is an expert. He works for loads of race teams and sort of OEM manufacturer race teams and stuff, I think, as well.
So this car went on Speed Hunters after Coventry.
It did. Believe you've wrecked it. I liked it up until I saw that it has Driftworks down the side of it. So yeah, we're having to explain quite a fair bit that it's okay. It's not a drift car. So
Driftworks is the brand,
Driftworks
not
is
a
a
race
brand.
team.
Yeah, we do a lot more than drifting nowadays. We've we have a huge array of different types of cars, and we're just into cars in general. So yeah, this surprises quite a lot of people, but hopefully it'll all become clear when they see it flying around the Nürburgring doing good lap times.
Good lap time. And on the streets.
Yeah, I think I'm going to road register it.
Cool that.
Yeah, it should be.
Your bright blue thing, my bright yellow thing.
Yeah.
Magical.
Flashing.
That's hardly
Racing.
flying around the streets, is it, Rich?
So what else have we got planned then for the next few weeks, is it, before?
It's a bit of deja vu, I think, comparing to one of the last episodes, because currently what we're trying to do is get the car ready again for How Race Engineering to turn up and do the wiring, but it's the final bit of wiring, we hope. And what we're really looking forward to, and I guess we'll probably see in a future episode, is actually turning the key or pressing the button really, and starting the car up for the first time. I literally can't wait to experience that.
So we haven't a key thinking about that. We have a button, hopefully, yeah.
You're not supposed to tell people that.
Oh, yeah,
They'll steal it. No, it'll have its own security system, I'm sure. But
I mean, besides wiring, what else is on your list of jobs?
we need to do an exhaust. We need to finish the exhaust.
Ah, you love welding.
He does.
Love welding.
Gloves ready?
Yeah. Got your proper welding gloves ready. There's all sorts of bits and pieces. We need seats for the car. We haven't got seats.
Yeah.
That's a borrowed seat. I can't even think what else. There's a big list of stuff. Although it looks complete. Yeah,
That's the issue that we're at now, is it looks like it's a
why
done...
aren't you driving it already? We did the bit of making it look like a car before it actually was a car. So Airbox, yeah. Air filter for the airbox. We've got to work out the routing for that one. We'll almost certainly have to create some custom pipe because the airbox comes out like a big oval.
Oh, okay.
And so we'll have to probably TIG up something, I imagine.
They do for the E90 an oval into a round.
Right.
I seen one the other day.
Okay. So that's another thing for me to buy then.
Whether it'll fit that or not, that is.
Add it to the...
Yeah, because it's got to come
shopping
down
list.
here basically, and we'll probably do a partition. We'll probably try and box off the filter a little bit so it's away from the heat.
Heat soak is quite an issue on these, isn't it?
It is,
well,
but the car
I know.
should be at speed a lot of the time, really. So the airflow should be pretty decent.
And then one of the best fans on any car. The fans in these are immense. So.
And also, since you pointed out, you've not put fogs in because you've got ducts, I guess, so that will be
so the
food
ducts
for
will
that.
be ducted to the brakes then.
Oh, not
That's
your
not
air feed.
ducting to the air filter.
I was close though.
Really?
A duct of some
Yeah.
That's not the
description.
little fluffy kind either, Rich.
Duct.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very funny. So this is probably going to be the last update for at least a couple of weeks.
Yeah, and I guess until we actually start it. Well, I don't know, it could be a week. Could be a week's time, but we'll see.
So yeah, so stay tuned.
Stay tuned for more blue soon.
More blue soon.
ASAP. Yeah, so thanks for watching everyone. I hope you enjoyed. Obviously there's lots of parts to the series of this build and we'll continue to do more as we go along, so make sure you're subscribed if you want to check out more.
And any questions, drop them in the comments below and Phil will be happy to answer. So thank you for watching.
Cheers.